Hey guys, it's your girl T-Life with the Take. The last time the New Orleans Saints were 0-3 was back in 2018. They ended that season 7-9. Now I know we can do better than that this season with the veteran players and the mixed bag of new faces, new fresh faces on the New Orleans Saints. Now, going back to week 3 for the New Orleans Saints in Seattle, we really had no momentum at all. We were on an uphill battle and it didn't get any better. We were able to get some momentum, but at that point, it was a little too late. Quincy Riley was able to force a fumble late in the second half, and Stoll was able to get his first career touch. But that was really it. The New Orleans Saints weren't able to convert on anything else. With all the penalties and the lack of converting on drives, we didn't really get much done last week, which were non-negotiables last week, but that results in a loss. Now we are very last, dead last for the New Orleans Saints in the power rankings for week 3. Despite being a dead last in the power rankings, that doesn't mean there's not other teams out there that are 0-3 and undefeated 3-0 like the Buffalo Bills, who we have to face off against in week 4 in another away game. So that doesn't mean that they're going to even stay at the top of these rankings as the season progresses. Things can always change at a drop of a dime. Anything can happen as long as the clock is still running. So going into week 4, there's a lot of things that we can easily translate from the things that we made mistakes on in week 3 against Seattle, against the Buffalo Bills. Here are those 3 takeaways. Number 1, things that we need to clean up after last week's loss is penalties. A lot of those penalties that happened were on the offensive side of the ball and special teams, and easily can be cleaned up. Safety Justin Reed said, "Some just happen as the game is being played, and you get better that way and hope you don't see the same mistakes being repeated over and over again." Well, that's one thing that is a non-negotiable headed into week 4 against the Buffalo Bills. We cannot make mistakes like this headed against a team that is undefeated and basically flawless. The second thing that we need to convert in this game, which we touched on last week, was converting and tightening up on crucial downs, especially third downs, and completing drives. So this is also a non-negotiable. We have to be able to reset, tighten up when it's needed, and it is needed. Third thing, we got to stay positive. We have to battle adversity, and no matter what, even though the odds are against us and we have a lot to clean up, that does not mean that we will end up losing week 4's game against the Buffalo Bills. Now, it'll be a shocker if the New Orleans Saints win, for everyone, not just Saints fans, but everyone in the NFL, and it will be a defeating loss for the Buffalo Bills. Now, we were ranked last in the power rankings. If we do pull out a win for week 4, who's to say that we may move up a couple spots in the power rankings and the Buffalo Bills drop down a few, but who's to say that a win against us will hold that much weight? But the only thing that we can really do is stay positive, convert on those drives, reduce penalties. Let's hope we can actually get that win for week 4. It's your girl T-Light with the Take. See you soon.